traveling. I'm actually in Georgetown, Texas, visiting my family. And so my schedule is thrown out. I can't do all the same things at the same time. But here I am to do my Saturday morning yoga. Today's yoga, I'm going to follow Charlie Follows, and it's going to be a 40-minute intermediate yoga flow for strength and flexibility. It should be a good one. Charlie always has challenges. I'm hoping this will be good for me too. It's a little cool and breezy, but it's still nice. So I'm gonna do this practice outside. I ready to go. You guys ready? I'm not gonna do my normal um, warm up of back bends and headstands and handstands, simply because I'm in a different place and I don't want to take a chance of crashing down on my head on cement. So I'm just going to jump right into the yoga, and I hope that you will join me. Give me just a second to set up the video that I'll be watching, and we can get started.
Hello and welcome to this 40-minute intermediate vinyasa flow. I'm Charlie and I'll be your guide. When you're ready, let's get started in child's pose. Settle in. Find a comfortable pose. Begin to deepen your breath. Invite your body to relax. And we'll take the next few breaths here to let go of the day. Let go of anything that is weighing heavy. Reaching the arms forwards, press through the hands. Begin to round the back, slowly come up into tabletop, bringing the shoulders over the wrists. Then lower the belly and arch the spine. Inhale here as you open the chest and press back into child's pose. We'll take this a few more times. Slowly round forwards, bring shoulders over wrists, arch the back, and press back to child's pose. A couple more times, moving at the pace of your breath, rounding forwards, arching the spine, moving back. Last time, slowly round, come forwards, arch the back and hold it here. Roll the shoulders back, encouraging the chest to open. Inhale here. Exhale, round the spine, tuck chin to chest. And we'll begin to roll from side to side. Taking big circular motions to begin warming up the spine. Moving a couple times clockwise. And then we'll switch and take this a couple times anti-clockwise. Coming back into neutral now. Straighten out the legs, come to plank pose. We'll begin to warm up the wrists here. Rock the body from side to side, shifting the weight into either hand. Then rocking forwards and back now, driving through the toes as you rock forwards. And as you shift back, getting a little stretch in the backs of the toes. Then we'll put this all together, move full circle anti-clockwise. And then full circle clockwise. Coming back through center. Lift the hips, find downward dog. Finding any movements here that allow you to settle in. Release tension. Begin feeling more at home in your body. Spreading the fingers wide, pressing through the hands. Settling in to find stillness. And coming into side plank on the left, stack the shoulder over the wrist, reach the right arm up. Holding steady, press away from the mat. And bend the right leg, lift the foot. Slowly step the foot forwards. Lower the back knee down. And reach the arms up, coming into low lunge. Roll the shoulders back, encourage the chest to open. And sink the hips down and forwards, letting the front knee track past the ankle. Lower the hands down, tuck the back toe, lift the knee, and straighten the front leg. Folding forwards here. Flexing the front foot if you're looking to increase the stretch. Planting the hands on the mat, now swipe the front leg all the way back and up to come to three-legged down dog. Holding it here, press down through the left heel to stretch the back of the left leg. Keeping the leg lifted now, shift forwards, come into high plank. Lower down through chaturanga. And come up into upward facing. Taking a nice big inhale here. And on your exhale, lift the hips, come back to downward dog. Finding any small movements to help you reset in between each sequence. And then settling in to find stillness. Opening out into side plank on the right. Align the shoulder over the wrist. Holding steady, press away from the mat. Bend the left knee, lift the foot. And slowly step the foot forwards, lower the back knee down. Reach the arms up to come into low lunge. Rolling the shoulders back, open your chest. And let the hips sink down and forwards. Bring the hands to the mat, tuck the back toes and lift the knee. Straighten out the front leg, folding forwards. Flexing the front foot if you're looking to increase the stretch. And plant the hands and swipe the front leg back and up to come to three-legged down dog. Holding it here. Press down through the right heel in both hands. Create a stable base. Keeping the leg lifted now, shift forwards, come into high plank. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Nice big inhale here. And on your exhale, hips high, come back to down dog. Steadying the breath here. Pressing down through hands and feet, lifting the hips high. Inhale, lift the left leg high, opening out the hip. Then beginning to bend the knee, opening the hip a little bit more. Cross left leg in front of the right for cross-legged down dog. Keep the legs tightly together. Open out into side plank on your left. Align the shoulder over the wrist. Keep pressing the legs together. And lower the left knee down to the mat as you reach the right arm overhead, opening the chest to the sky. Taking a nice big inhale here, filling up the front of the body. And with your exhale, lower the right hand down to the mat, face forwards. Keep the left knee grounded, lift the right leg. And reach the left arm forwards. Bend the right knee. And reach to take a hold of the inside of the right foot with the left hand. Press the foot into the hand to create some resistance and encourage the left side of the chest to open. Release, lower the left hand and the right foot. And then open out into side plank on your right. Keeping the left knee bent. Slowly step the left foot behind you. Reach left arm overhead. Lifting the chest to come into wild thing. A beautiful back bend. Press away from the ground. Lift the chest. Deep breath in. And exhale out. With control, come back to find plank pose. And lift the hips, finding downward dog. Taking the next 5 breaths here to reset. Gazing up towards your belly or looking in between the feet. Inhale, raise the right leg high, open out the hip. Then bending the knee to begin opening the hip just a little bit more. Cross the leg in front of the left, squeezing the legs together tightly. And then opening out into side plank on your right. Keep pressing the legs together, holding strong. Lower the right knee down to the mat, reach the left arm overhead. Deep breath in as you open the chest to the sky. Keep pressing away from the ground. Exhale out, lower the left hand down, face forwards. Keep the right knee grounded as you lift the left leg. Reach the right arm forwards. Bend the left knee. And reach to take a hold of the inside of the foot with the right hand. Pressing the foot into the hand creates some resistance. And release. Lower the left foot and the right hand. Open out into side plank on your left, keeping the right knee bent. Slowly step the right foot behind you. Reach right arm overhead. Lifting the chest to come into wild thing. Keep pressing away from the floor, using your strength here. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Come back into plank pose with control. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, finding upward facing, rolling the shoulders back, opening the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Grounding down through hands and feet, lengthening from your fingertips all the way through to your tailbone. Inhale, raise the left leg high, open out the hip. And with your exhale, bend the knee, bring the knee to the back of the right arm. Straighten out the leg, lower the foot. Reach the right arm up as you open the chest to come into full and strong. Keep pressing away from the ground, lifting the hips and the heart. Inhale here. Exhale, sit the hips down. And then fold forwards in between the legs. Supporting yourself on your forearms. Focus on rolling the shoulders back to keep the back nice and straight. Keep flexing the feet so the legs are actively engaged. Coming back up now, plant the left hand back where it was. Lift the hips to come through fallen star. And then lower the right hand down to the mat, face forwards. And bend the left knee to come into pigeon pose. Square off the hips. And then fold forwards, supporting yourself on your arms to create a pillow. Settling in here for the next 10 breaths. Invite your body to soften into the ground. Come up into a seated pigeon and edge the front foot closer to the right thigh. Bend the back leg and reach to take a hold of the foot. Then begin to draw the foot closer to the back body. Turn the chest to face the front of your mat. You have the option to stay here, or you can join me in coming to mermaid pose, hooking the elbow on the inside of the foot, bringing the hands together, continuing to turn the chest to face the front of the mat, keeping the heart nice and open, breathing steady as you hold this pose. Slowly release and find your way back into downward dog. Paddle out the legs. Find any movements that feel good here. And then we'll come into the second side. Inhale, raise the right leg high, open the hip. And then bending the knee. On your exhale, bring the knee across the body to the back of the left arm. Straighten the leg, lower the foot. And reach the left arm up as you open out into fallen star. Keep pressing away from the ground using your strength. Inhale here. And with your exhale, lower the hips down. And we'll fold forwards in between the legs. Seeing if you can go a little bit deeper now. Reach the arms further forwards. Focus on keeping the feet flexed so the legs are active. Deepening your breath in these moments of stillness. Sitting back up now, place the right hand back where it was. Lift up into fallen star. And lower the left hand, face forwards. Bending the right knee as you come into pigeon pose. Sinking the hips down. Square off the Supporting yourself on your forearms as you find a comfortable position. Taking the next 10 breaths here. Come up into a seated pigeon. Edge the front foot closer to the left thigh. Bend the back leg and reach to take a hold of the foot. Draw the foot in closer to the back body. Focus on keeping the chest nice and open towards the front of your mat as you hold this pose. Option to stay here. Or if you'd like to join me and come to mermaid, hook the elbow on the inside of the foot and reach to bring the hands together. Continue opening the chest towards the front of your mat, steadying your breath. And then slowly releasing the hands, coming into plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the hips, spine downward dog. Paddling out the legs, finding any movements that allow you to unlock and release any residual tension. And lifting the heels in downward dog, we'll move through some spinal waves. Inhale, begin rounding the spine, ripple forwards to come to high plank. Arch the spine, exhale, lift the hips back to down dog. Inhale as you round, ripple forwards. Arch the spine, exhale, lift the hips back to down dog. Last one, inhale, round like a wave, come forwards. Exhale, arch and shift back. Beautiful movement. Settle back into downward dog. Lifting the left leg high. Now inhale. Open out the hip. And exhale, step the foot forwards, coming into lizard lunge. Keeping the back knee lifted so the legs are doing a little bit more work. Keeping the chest nice and open, pull the shoulders back. Then open out the back foot, sink the hips towards the right heel to come to Skandasana. Bring hands into prayer. Focus on pressing through the feet, really using the strength in the lower body. And then we'll shift into the other side. Bend the right leg as you straighten the left. And turn for lizard lunge on the right side. Keeping the back knee lifted. Using the strength in the lower body. Chest nice and open. Here, roll the shoulders back. Open out the back foot, coming into Skandasana. Bring hands into breath. Legs nice and strong here. And then we'll straighten the right leg, bend the left to shift into the other side. Plant the hands and step back to plank pose. Lifting the hips, coming into downward dog. Taking the next few breaths here, really grounding through hands and feet. tucking in between the hands now, begin to lift the heels. And we'll find a tuck jump to come forwards into forward fold. If you come up into handstand, that's great. Take a moment there. And I'll meet you in forward fold. Take a hold of opposite elbow for ragdoll. Begin to sway it out from side to side if you like, or you can stay in complete stillness, whichever variation best serves you right now. Release the hold of the elbows around the spine and roll all the way up to stand. And face the side of your mat. Bend the right knee, hug the knee in towards your chest. And then reach to take a hold of the big toe with the right hand. Straighten the leg out ahead. Find your balance here to begin. Standing up nice and tall. Slowly open the leg out to the side. Option to stay here. Or join me as we fold halfway forwards if you're looking for a little bit more of a challenge. Holding it here, really rooting down through the grounded foot.
Hard.
Beautiful work. Slowly coming back up. Bring the leg forwards. Bending the knee, hugging the knee back into your chest. And then releasing the foot. Give the legs a little bit of a wiggle, pedal them out. And we'll come into the second side. Bend the left knee, hug the knee into your chest. Then taking a hold of the big toe with the left hand. Straighten out the leg. Find your balance here to begin. Really strong through that grounded leg. Slowly open the leg out to the side with control. You have the option to stay here, or if you're looking for more of a challenge, fold halfway forwards. Holding it steady, really trusting and strength of the grounded leg. Great work. Slowly coming back up. Bring the leg forwards. Bend the knee and hug the knee into your chest. And release the foot back down to the mat. Great work. Give the legs a little pedal, a little bit of love. And step the feet out as wide as the mat. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forwards for a straddle forward fold. Bringing the hands down to the mat or finding anywhere that is accessible. Focus on drawing the chin in towards the chest to lengthen the back of the neck. So we're creating length from your tailbone to the very top of the spine. Option to stay in this fold. If you'd like a challenge, join me in coming to a supported headstand. Create a stable base and shift your weight forwards as you lift the feet. Lifting the legs all the way up. Focus on drawing your tummy in towards your spine. Pressing through the forearms to take the weight out of the head and neck. Beautiful work. When you're ready to come out, slowly find your way back into a straddle forward fold. I'll meet you there. From your fold, lift up halfway, edge the feet in, and then bend the knees, sink the hips down to come into Malasana. Keeping the hands on the mat if you need support. Bring them into prayer if that feels okay. Roll your shoulders back, lengthen the spine, deepen the breath. So you come out, bring the hands to the mat, straighten out the legs. breath here to reset. Then bend the knees. Come and stand in a kneeling position. Bring hands to the low back. Roll the shoulders back. On an inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, begin arching back, opening the chest to come to camel pose. Keep sending the hips forwards as you open the chest. And if it feels okay, you can bring the hands to prayer. Letting the head tilt back if it feels okay for your neck. If not, tuck the chin in closer to the chest. Very slowly begin to lift the chest, come back, and sitting back on your heels, we'll take a rest in a kneeling position. And it's normal if the breath feels a little bit sporadic. Take a moment to regulate your breathing. Notice the effects of that back bend. When you're ready, come forwards into tabletop, keeping hips over knees. Reach the arms forwards and begin sinking the chest down to come into puppy pose. Weighting the chest down towards the mat, inviting the shoulders and the upper back to open. Taking nice long inhales here, smooth exhales. Come back up into tabletop. Open the knees out wide, bring the big toes to touch, and sit back in child's pose. Resting the forehead on the mat as you reach the arms forwards. Keep reaching the arms as far forwards as you can to create lots of length in the spine to counteract those back bending postures. Staying in child's pose, thread the left arm under the right. Turn the head to look under your right arm. And wrap the right arm around the back to take a hold of your waistband, or maybe even finding your hip crease. Roll the right shoulder back a little bit to open the chest. And allow your body to sink into the ground. Release the right arm and unthread the left. Then threading right arm under left. Gaze to look under the left arm. And then thread the left arm around the back, reaching for your waistband or your hip crease. Roll the left shoulder back to open the chest. And settle in. Allowing the whole body to be completely supported by the ground beneath you. Release the left arm and unthread the right. Taking a breath as you reset, reach the arms forwards. And then finding your way into a kneeling by the ground. Inhale here. Exhale and release the hold of the right leg. Then let the legs fall across the body to the right, coming into a reclined twist. Reach your left arm out to the side, gaze over the left shoulder. If the mind is beginning to wander in these moments of stillness, come back to the breath. With every inhale, follow the breath as it comes into the body. With each exhale, watch the breath as it moves out. Untwist, come back to center, release the left ankle. And then cross right ankle over left knee. And reach to take a hold of the back of the left leg or maybe the front of the knee. Begin hugging the legs into your chest for reclined pigeon. Letting the lower back decompress here whilst we stretch the hips. Continuing to watch the breath as it moves in and out. Release the hold of the left leg. And let the legs fall across the body to the left side, bringing the body into a twist. Reach the right arm out to the right side and gaze over your right shoulder. Settling into the pose. Settling into each breath. Lift the legs to untwist the body. Uncross the right ankle. Then hug the knees into your chest. Opening the knees out wide. Reach to take a hold of the outside of the feet to come to happy baby. Finding a gentle rock to massage the back. Opening the hips up nice and wide. Finding our final movements for this practice. Then bringing the knees together, hugging them in tightly one last time. Release the legs and settle into fine Shavasana. Spreading the body out, taking up space, melting into the ground. With an inhale, reach the arms overhead, find a full body stretch. And with your exhale, hug the knees into the chest, bring the body into a ball, and then roll onto your side, taking as much time here as you need. When you're ready, I'll meet you back in a comfortable seat. As you arrive back in a seated position, keep the eyes closed. Rest the hands in your lap. Sit up nice and tall. And taking a final grounding breath in together here. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me for class. I hope you enjoyed it. Namaste. Hello and welcome to the 30-minute creative vinyasa flow. When you're ready, find a comfortable kneeling position.
All right. I did enjoy it. I enjoyed it immensely. Being out here was so peaceful. It's a little breezy. I loved listening to the birds chirping in the morning. It was just a wonderful day, a wonderful way to start my day. I thoroughly enjoyed this yoga practice. I hope you did as well. Um, Tomorrow is Sunday, so I will not be doing yoga tomorrow as I will observe the Sabbath, but I will be back again on Monday morning. I hope you'll join me Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, and Saturdays normally at 6 a.m., but just depends on what's going on. But anyway, I definitely doing yoga 6 days a week. You guys have a fantastic day. Be blessed, and we'll see you again.